Another manic Monday. Hi DJ, how's it going? How is everyone doing today? Hi, Mr. MG. I feel like the sponge takes off my makeup when it's too wet, so I'm gonna use a brush. Hopefully this retains more of the product. Hi everyone, hello. Hi Ariel. Yes, James, today is Remembrance Day, where we take a moment of silence at 11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month. And reflect on all of the soldiers that gave their lives to protect our freedoms. So, important day in my opinion. But yeah, I shared a little post on Instagram. My name's Maya, if you're new here. Hi Kathy, how's it going? I love seeing your little badges, so cute. Yes, 11 a.m. But of course now it's 4 p.m. here, so it's already been happened. Thank you, Selene. Thank you, Dale. And Joe asks, serious question, are you ever gonna get married? I don't know. It's not necessarily like my end all be all goal to get married. I feel like it's something you do if you meet the right person. Like, would I, in my like wildest dreams, like to be married one day? Of course, but I don't like plan for it. Like, I'm not like, oh, I must get married. Because I'd rather find the right person than get married to the wrong person, if that makes sense. So that's my answer for that. This music's pretty intense for Monday. Thank you, Joe. I feel like whenever we're like dating or doing things, we always have to remind ourselves of our value as people, because sometimes, you know, dates don't go well or things don't turn out, and then you're just like questioning your existence. But we all have value as people, and we'll find the right one day, regardless. Or maybe the right one is ourselves, or the friends we make along the way. Anyways. Hi, Anna. Hi, Jason from New Zealand. So true. I've seen so many people talk about how marriage isn't what they thought it would be, especially as they got older. I watched like the Martha Stewart documentary, and she was in this long marriage that started off really romantic and was great, but it didn't end up working out, and her husband was not very faithful. She wasn't 100% faithful either during the early years of their marriage or whatever, but you know, just, it's not always what it's cracked up to be. You might see relationships online that look perfect and they have their own issues. So you can never fully know what's going on in someone's, you know, intimate relationship with another. And I think all you can really do at the end of the day is focus on yourself and hope you meet the right person one day. And that's the truth tea. Hi, Louisa. How's it going? It is. Sometimes you have to really make a lot of mistakes in life and learn things the hard way in order to reach where you need to be in life. But, you know, life gives us lessons every day, and it's our job to take those lessons and learn and grow from them rather than repeating the same mistakes. So that's what I try to do. That's okay, James. There's so many ways that you can support your country that don't involve doing active service, you know, and I'm sure they're proud of you. So you can just rest your laurels on that and maybe even volunteer at your local veterans association. I feel like they would appreciate that, you know? So many things you can do to help on the home front. And honor your lineage. so much, Theo. I like to do my makeup because it's a little bit of a fun little ritual. I feel like I look glam and put together when I make content for you guys, so I just enjoy it. I don't like people questioning every time. It's like girls wear makeup all the time. Like, we're just vibing, you know? It's fun. This is makeup. But lately I just got a new face wash, which I really like for removing makeup. I'll show you guys in a second for anyone out there who is interested. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get to 100 likes. I think our record on here is 300 likes. We're at 30 right now, so let's see if we can smash some records. And also, if you enjoy the vibes and you like just hanging out, hit the subscribe button. I go live almost every single day. I also stream on Fortnite, on Twitch, and do some other games too. So I recently ordered this super affordable face wash. I just used it in the shower, so it's a bit wet. The Hydro Boost Neutrogena, and it's such a good size. And it's so good at removing makeup, so I definitely recommend it. It was only $15 Canadian, so it's even cheaper in the US. And yeah, super affordable. I feel like I should like link it, but I don't know how to do that on a live stream. But yeah, it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ninja Proxy Ishian. Thank you, thank you. So sweet. You're the first super chatter of this stream. Thank you. So where was I? Let's do a little bit of contour. Add a bit of a glow to the complexion. It's getting a really dark here in Canada because we're up north, and so this time of year the sun sets so early. Like, it's been stormy today. You can see how dark it is. It's like 4:10 p.m., which is crazy. So not a lot of sunshine happening here. We're entering our pale winter era, but it is what it is. What am I getting ready for? I'm gonna go out and run some errands. I'm also going to film a podcast episode and some content for Brain Rot, so that's kind of what I'm doing. And then I'll also be streaming on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Love that, Jim. See, there's so many ways you can put forth, you know, your efforts and help out the community. I do not have a car. I do have my license, but I live right downtown in the city in Toronto, so having a car just wasn't like a huge priority for me. So that's the truth to you with that. But I would love to have a car one day, so we'll see. Why are my eyelids pink? I guess I just have a bit of a pink undertone to my skin, maybe around my eyes. But I'll put a little bit of eyeshadow on, so hopefully it gets covered up a little bit. I think it complements my green eyes though. I don't really go to Starbucks that much because, I don't know, it's kind of expensive, and I like to just make my own coffees at home. I have like a Breville, so I like to do my own little pulled espressos and just, you know. But I do go to Starbucks to buy fresh beans just because it's the closest coffee shop to me, and they have really good beans for coffee, and it works well in my machine. So technically I do drink Starbucks, just in my own home. Starbucks is a little overrated. Super expensive, and you can make it at home. Just watch some TikTok tutorials. I haven't meditated in forever, but I probably should. It's good for mental health, right? As for Father's Day, I have no children, but I am a cat dad. Cute, cute. Hi, Ryan. Thank you, Veronica. My middle name is the same name as your first name. Hi, Black Wolf. How's everyone doing today? Where's everyone tuning in from in the world? Throw some of your locations. What countries are we talking about here? I'm always curious. Luxembourg, England, UK, Sweden. Cool, cool, cool. Very European. Colorado. Nice. Alabama, Oregon, Louisiana, LA, Fort Wayne, Indiana, USA, Mississippi, Germany, Southern US. Cool, cool. It's crazy. Do you have a favorite movie? I really like Howl's Moving Castle. How long have I had my channel for? I've had it since 2014, so it's been quite a while. Kind of off and on. Like I had more active periods and more quiet periods. Thank you. My hair is just pushed back while I do my makeup. This isn't normally how I wear it. Cornell, New York. Cool. London, UK. Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's pretty close to me. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Belmarsh Prison. Are you in prison? Oh my goodness. Slay. Yes, Cami, I see it. I see it. Hi, USA, Tennessee. Hi, America. Hi, Europe. Oh my goodness, Kathy. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. So, so sweet. What else is new? I ordered this like cool mini keyboard, super affordable, just on Amazon. It's like a beginner's little MIDI keyboard, and you can do like music production with it. Because I've always wanted to dabble in music production, like electronic music and stuff like that. We'll see what I can do with synthesizers and all the programs that are out these days. Might do some Ableton Live or something. But I'm just like curious to dabble on a hobby level. It might make the worst music you've ever heard, who knows, we'll see. But I'm excited to dabble with that, and I will let you guys know if I ever put anything out for fun. A little SoundCloud moment. Who knows? Hi, Kaylee. Currently, content creation is my main job, but I'm also an actress, a writer, and I do like a bunch of different things, you know? I've done some modeling as well. Entrepreneurial. And I used to work as a bartender too, so multifaceted. Sometimes I think about going back to bartending for a little bit, just as like a side hustle. These days we need to have multiple jobs just to stay afloat, right? How was my weekend? Anything special? Yes, I went home and visited family up north. My sister is visiting from New Brunswick, which is a more rural eastern province in Canada. And it was just nice to catch up with her. She's my baby sister. She's 9 years younger than me. And she has her own car now, so that was cool. So she's driving us around. Yeah, just like hanging out with family and catching up. It's always nice to ground yourself with family if you have a good relationship with them, because it can really like remind you of your origins and remind you of your inherent value on this earth and the people that support you and brought you into this world, you know? So sometimes we need to be reminded of that, and it's like nice. That's why family is so important, whether you have family by blood or found family. It's just so important to have that sense of community and that support, because when you feel alone, there's nothing worse in the world. So I hope no one watching feels alone. At least you have my company here and everyone being nice in the comments. Hello to India. Monday is pretty gloomy though. Look, this is like the natural light coming into my apartment today. It's so dark and gloomy. We just hit 50 likes. Thank you guys so much who have been thumbsing up this live stream. I really appreciate it. What do I do to get out of a depressive period? Asks Sam. It's a good question. I feel like there's so many different ways you can tackle your own depression. Everyone has their own things that they're going through and things that are triggering them. Obviously, number one is identify what is, you know, causing you to feel worse about yourself. Sometimes it's a chemical imbalance. Sometimes it's something we can't really identify as well. But typically for me, there's always like a series of habits or cycles that I end up repeating that allow me to feel more depressed than I normally would. And so I definitely recommend identifying those habits. Could be staying up late and then sleeping in and feeling really bad about yourself and how you're not being productive. It could be, you know, giving a special someone your time when they don't respect it, you know, and you're like not valuing yourself because your partner also isn't valuing you. So then at the end of the day, you don't hold much respect for yourself. So you could have like a relationship, whether it's a friend or a partner or someone that's just not valuing you, and you keep entering that toxic cycle over and over again. Could be anything really, you know. Maybe you're just feeling bad about how you look or your self-image, which sometimes affects me as well. Being a content creator, I come online every day and I get hate comments every day about every little thing about how I look, saying mean things all the time, and sometimes it just like gets to me, you know. So I think identifying what it is and removing yourself from those situations. So for me, like 2 weeks ago, I was feeling really sad because I read a lot of really mean comments about me online and I wasn't feeling very good about myself. But then I just like took a breather, went off of social media for like 3 or 4 days, and just kind of reconnected with my friends and, you know, my sister, and just like living life and stepping out the front door and seeing what the world is really like versus what it's like online. And just, you know, focusing on things that bring me joy and happiness that are not attached to my self-image or, you know, how others perceive me, and just things that I enjoy to do as hobbies and stuff. So definitely like removing myself from that toxic cycle of comparison and reading negative comments. And then eventually I snapped back and I was like, you know what? I'm gorgeous, I'm funny, I'm my own person. And if other people don't appreciate that, that's okay. We all have different things that we look for in other people, and we're not gonna please everyone on this earth. So just, you know, live your own life, write your own story, and don't worry about someone else's book. We all write our own stories. I'm doing a little bit of eyeliner today, so just bear with me for a second. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ninja. Thank you, James. I always try to do my eyeliner as fast as possible so I'm not like leaving the airwaves silent. Whew. It's always stressful doing eyeliner because you want it to look even and you can mess it up so easily. I'm just gonna go with a little bit of powder on my face. This just prevents my makeup that I already put on from smudging when I put my hands on my face, because I can see a little bit of foundation coming off of my hands. So I'm just gonna pack a little bit of powder in there. I haven't even done my blush yet. That's why I look a little bit flat in my complexion, but we'll be getting there. Thank you so much. This palette was from a brand called Sigma. I don't know if it's still a brand or not, but you could look it up. It's spelled exactly like the word. Hi Lamano, life is good. I hope you're doing well. I have a few events this week. I'm going to a Christmas bar on Wednesday. It's like a cocktail lounge that's opening. So I know, Karen, so funny. But yeah, so I'm going to that. And then I have an art gallery opening on Thursday, which is kind of fun. I love just like going to these different events in the city. It makes me feel like I'm in like Sex in the City or something. And yeah, it's fun. I don't know. One sec. One eyeliner down. Now let's do the other eye. Wow, that was easy. Thank you for the super chat, Lamano. Eyeliner went on without a hitch today. And I'm just gonna do some mascara. My favorite food at the moment, I'm honestly trying to get on a health food kick again. just because I feel like I've been eating unhealthy lately. I might do some grocery shopping today, but I really want to make split pea soup because it's getting cold outside, and my aunt used to always make like a ham and split pea soup. That was so good, and so I want to like try to recreate that and get like a meaty ham bone and make some really yummy, delicious split pea soup. I think it would be perfect for the season. I've always thought about that split pea soup. Hi, Eli. We're almost at 100 likes, you guys. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Hi, Abby. The date went well, Amano, but I don't think that we have enough in common to like keep things going, and it just didn't end up working out after that, but it was still worth the shot, you know? That's what dating's all about. It's all about just putting yourself out there and getting to know others. Seeing what the vibes are like. You're gonna have to Shazam the songs if you're wanting to know what they are, because I'm just using a royalty-free playlist, so you'll have to do that because I don't know what the songs are, and I'm using my phone to live stream, so can't exactly pull up Spotify. It would interrupt everything. I wish there was like a widget while I was live streaming where I could like have in the corner like what song was playing for you guys. Kind of like a radio feature. Just think that would be helpful. Almost done my makeup. Hi, Ramen Queen. I just had ramen last night. Hi, Gavin. Hola, Gonzalo. ¿Cómo está? Bengals are so cute. But are they a handful? Is that a Bengal cat? Isn't there Bengal tigers too? Imagine you have a Bengal tiger in your house. I am. I'm just gonna go out and run some errands, Ramen Queen. And then I'm gonna film a podcast episode. And I just like to get ready most days just to feel a little more put together and hang out with you guys while I do it, because it's just fun to have friends while you're getting ready, you know? It's like when you're getting ready to go out with your friends for the weekend and you're all just sat up together doing your makeup and you're getting ready to go out and have fun. I don't know, I always enjoyed the ritual of it. Maybe that's just me. I don't think you can donate 1K Cooking with Noah. I think that's too high. This top, believe it or not, was from Hollister. Isn't that crazy? This lip color has such like a warm tone to it. It's not like what I'm used to wearing, but it's still cute. Okay. Maybe I'll just do this gloss instead of my usual. Oh wow, that's really sparkly. Very Y2K frosty look. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some blush, because that's the one thing we're missing today. I don't have glitter eyeliner, but I feel like it does look really cute with a cat eye. Maybe I should buy some. I need to buy a new blush. I recently dropped my Charlotte Tilbury on the ground and it shattered. And I had to throw out like 90% of it. There's just crumbs left. So sad. Thank you, DJ. I feel like I must have a different blush somewhere. I might run and go look for it. Because this blush situation I have going on is not it. I'm done. That's the full makeup look, everyone. Pretty simple, the usual. It's kind of rainy today, so I'll probably have to wear a raincoat. Looks like the sun's starting to set even through the storm clouds. It's so dark in here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ryan. The date I went on was fine. It went really well, but unfortunately we just don't align and we don't have a lot in common, so it didn't end up working out. But on to the next. There's no shortage of dates in the world, right? This is my #1 date. We're so close to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 before I finish this live stream. Hi to Lombra from Italy. Hello, hello. Trump already won. We can stop with these comments. You guys are so passionate. What would you propose I do during my lives, Frankie? Which handbag am I currently using? I'm using pretty much every day Open, that black Nirvana bag, AUPEN, and I love it. No, you may not see my grippers. My views on Trump's win. I have a very nuanced perspective on it. I'm not sure who I would have voted for because I'm not American. Obviously, like typically I would lean left in policies. That being said, I think a lot of the stuff that people are talking about Trump specifically are fear mongerings, specifically about like the abortion stuff, and the transgender healthcare stuff. I think that it's pretty nuanced. But that being said, like obviously some of the people he puts into office have more extreme views than he does. So you have to be very careful about who you're putting into power and how it's going to affect people. I do think it's really important, like that we look at policies that stretch beyond just, you know, abortion and transgender issues, because what really is affecting the world is, you know, the wars happening with Ukraine and Russia in the Middle East and all of that stuff, and the international tensions. So I definitely think that you have to like really take into account all of these different political things and decide what makes the most sense to you, right? And that the point is that you have a choice and you can make an educated decision, you know? So that is what I think is important. I don't necessarily see stuff in legislation in his platform that's like removing healthcare from women or trans people. However, you never know like how, you know, the Senate and the House will change things and pass certain bills. So you just have to keep your eye out. I'm being hopeful about this and hoping that the economy improves for everyone, while also hoping that it doesn't affect people in a negative way on the ground level when it comes to access to healthcare. So, you know, you can be optimistic and then raise your protest flags if you feel that, you know, there's changes happening that aren't just. And so that's my perspective on it, rather than just being helter-skelter and afraid of everything. I think that there's, you know, a pendulum. We can swing both ways. There's people on the left that are like very alarmist, and then people on the right that are very alarmist. And I think the majority of us meet somewhere in the middle and we try to have common sense. So that's my opinion. Thank you. Shout out to Loca's daughter. What's my favorite shoe to wear? I do like wearing heels, but I love a good, just classic street style sneaker. Right now I'm wearing a New Balance, which is really nice. We just hit 106 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Always love the support from you guys, and I hope you're all doing fabulous today. Which is my favorite flavor of e-cig? Oh, this is blue raspberry right here. Blue raspberry. I like anything like grape, blue raspberry, all that kind of stuff. I also like a bit of a minty flair too. Hi Hadley, hi Laura. Shout out to Clara, hello. Thank you, Lily. Sending you love too. If you guys want more live stream, I'm gonna be over on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. Link is in my description box. And I'll see you guys soon. I know today's live stream was a little bit shorter than what I normally do, but there will be more this week. Don't fear, just make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification button. Otherwise you will miss my live streams. I love hanging out with you guys. We always have the best time. And maybe we'll have more gossip and tea next stream. I don't know, we'll see. Bye guys.